What if I told you that the most powerful eye doctor's appointment you'll ever have isn't at a clinic, it happens in your kitchen? At 9 p.m., with a fruit most people walk right past at the grocery store. Not blueberries, not carrots, not goji berries, a kiwi. And not just any time of day, as specifically 1 hour before you close your eyes. Because while you sleep tonight, something extraordinary either happens to your eyes, or it doesn't, and what you ate 3 hours ago is the deciding factor. I'm Dr. Joseph Smile, and after 22 years in clinical practice, I've watched patients lose their vision slowly, not from disease, but from ignorance. Today, that stops for you. Here's what nobody tells you about your eyes. They don't rest when you sleep, they work. Your retina is one of the most metabolically active tissues in the entire human body. All day long, it converts billions of photons of light into electrical signals, a relentless, high-energy process that produces what scientists call metabolic waste. Toxic byproducts that pile up in your eye cells like garbage bags on a hot sidewalk. If that waste isn't cleared out during sleep, it triggers something called oxidative stress, the #1 driver of cataracts, macular degeneration, and that frustrating blurry vision that gets worse with every passing year. Here's the terrifying part: most of us are waking up with eyes that never fully recovered from yesterday. The gritty feeling in the morning, that's your tear film failing to rebuild. The redness, oxidative damage not cleared. The blur when you first look at your phone, your lens is swimming in cellular trash. But in 2026, we now know exactly what your eyes need to do their job at night. And the kiwi hits nearly every single target. Let me show you why this fruit is unlike anything else in the produce aisle. First, lutein and zeaxanthin. These two carotenoids are the only nutrients in existence that your eye deliberately selects and concentrates in the macula, the most critical zone of your retina responsible for sharp, central vision. Think of them as a yellow pigmented bulletproof shield against blue light. Every time you stare at a phone, a tablet, or an LED bulb, that shield absorbs the impact so your photoreceptors don't have to. Kiwi is loaded with both. Second, and this is the part that changes everything, serotonin. Kiwi is one of the only fruits on Earth with naturally occurring serotonin. And serotonin is the direct precursor to melatonin, your body's sleep hormone. This is the bridge. This is what makes kiwi so uniquely powerful at night. Studies, real, published, peer-reviewed studies, show that eating 2 kiwis 1 hour before bed reduces the time it takes to fall asleep by 35% and increases total sleep duration significantly. Why does deeper sleep matter for your eyes? Because it's only in deep REM sleep that your lacrimal glands, the tiny factories behind your eyelids, fully activate to rebuild all 3 layers of your tear film. The oily layer, the watery layer, the mucus layer. Miss that deep sleep window, and your eyes start tomorrow already in deficit. Third, vitamin C, more than an orange. Per 100 grams, kiwi contains nearly double the vitamin C of an orange. Your eye lens is one of the highest concentrations of vitamin C in the entire body, and it uses that vitamin C like a shield against cloudiness. Eating kiwi before bed means you're flooding your system with this lens-protecting antioxidant right as your body enters its midnight repair cycle, peak timing for maximum impact. Now here is the part that is going to make you rethink how you eat this fruit. Stop peeling your kiwi. I know, the fuzz is off-putting, but that fuzzy skin contains up to 3 times more antioxidants than the flesh alone. We're talking vitamin E, flavonoids, and fiber, all concentrated in that thin outer layer that most people throw in the trash. By keeping the skin, you boost your eye-protecting nutrient intake by 30 to 50%. If the texture bothers you, try this. Take a clean towel and gently rub the fuzz off. Or blend the whole fruit, skin, and all, into a small evening smoothie. You won't taste the difference, but your eyes will feel it by morning. And if you can't commit to eating the skin, switch to gold kiwi. The gold variety is smoother, sweeter, and has an even higher concentration of vitamin C than the green. Same sleep benefits, same lutein and zeaxanthin, easier to eat. Here's something that might shock you. Your eyes are exquisitely sensitive to blood sugar, even if you're not diabetic. When you eat high glycemic foods at night, crackers, cereal, mango, even some granola bars, your insulin spikes. And that spike triggers a process called glycation, where sugar molecules physically attach to the protein fibers inside your eye's lens. Over time, those proteins stiffen and cloud over. That's a cataract in slow motion. Kiwi is a low glycemic index fruit. It releases energy slowly, steadily, no spike, no crash, number 3 a.m. wake up, and no sugar molecules attacking your lens while you sleep. This is why the fruit is fruit logic fails completely. Timing and glycemic load matter as much as the nutrients themselves. Want to supercharge this protocol? Pair your 2 kiwis with one of these. Option 1. A small glass of tart cherry juice. Tart cherries are one of nature's richest sources of natural melatonin. Combined with the serotonin in kiwi, you create what I call a sleep vision synergy, falling deeper, faster, while your macula gets rebuilt from the inside out. Option 2. A cup of warm chamomile tea. Chamomile contains a compound called apigenin that binds to specific receptors in your brain to promote calm and drowsiness. It also reduces the kind of low-grade ocular tension that causes you to wake up with a headache behind your eyes. And after you eat your kiwi, do this one physical step. Take a warm washcloth, not hot, and gently press it against your closed eyelids for 30 seconds. This opens your meibomian glands, the tiny oil-producing factories along your lash line. When those glands are open and flowing, the nutrients from your kiwi have a direct pathway to support the oily layer of your tears. No more dry, gritty mornings. Not all kiwis are created equal. Here's how to choose one that's actually medicinal. The squeeze test. It should feel like a ripe avocado, yielding but not mushy. Rock hard means the starches haven't converted and the serotonin isn't bioavailable yet. Too soft means the vitamin C has already degraded. The skin check, smooth brown fuzz, no wrinkles, no dark bruising. Wrinkled skin means dehydration, which means less moisture for your tear film. Bruising triggers chemical reactions that destroy nutrient density, the ripening trick. Buy them firm, then place them in a brown paper bag on your counter with a banana or an apple. Within 24 to 48 hours, the natural ethylene gas from those fruits will bring your kiwis to peak readiness. Once soft, move them immediately to the fridge. Cold kiwis retain significantly more vitamin C over time than room temperature ones. Before you start, a critical word for those on medications. Blood thinners like warfarin or Coumadin. Kiwi contains 30 to 50% of your daily vitamin caper fruit. This doesn't mean avoid it, it means be consistent. Eating kiwi every night is fine. Eating 5 on Monday and none for the rest of the week can cause dangerous INR fluctuations. Tell your doctor you're adding this habit and let them monitor your next blood draw. Daily aspirin or Plavix. Kiwi has a natural mild antiplatelet effect, similar to a very low-dose aspirin. For most people, this is a cardiovascular bonus. But if you're already on blood thinners or antiplatelet medications, the combination could increase bruising risk. Check with your provider. History of kidney stones. Kiwi is high in oxalates. If you've had calcium oxalate stones, opt for the gold kiwi variety, which tends to be lower in organic acids, and confirm with your urologist before making this nightly. I want you to stop for a moment and think about everything you've seen with your eyes today. The face of someone you love. The sunrise this morning. The words on this screen. Your eyes have been working for you every single waking second of your life. And right now, tonight, they need you to return the favor to kiwis 1 hour before bed. Every night. It is not a miracle cure. It is not a magic pill. It is biology working exactly as designed when you give your body the right fuel, at the right time, in the right form. The antioxidants rebuild your macula. The serotonin triggers deep sleep. The vitamin C rebuilds your lens. The potassium rehydrates your cornea. The enzymes cool the inflammation stealing your tears. This is the protocol 2026 science has handed us. And it costs less than a cup of coffee. You've spent a lifetime seeing this world. The colors, the faces, the moments that made you feel alive. Don't let the next decade take that from you quietly. To Kiwis, tonight, I'm Dr. Joseph Smile. Subscribe for more evidence-based strategies for a longer, clearer, more vibrant life, and share this with someone whose vision matters to you. Because the eyes you help protect today might be the ones that see your grandchildren grow up tomorrow.